Hey guys, I'm Kat from BiblioBabes.ca, and today I'm doing a video book review of The Hand That Feeds by Michael W. Garza. This is part of his blog tour, and I'm super stoked to be a part of it. So, this is a zombie horror novel, written in 2013, and it is 201 pages. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. So, this is the synopsis. The zombie apocalypse starts with not a bang or a scream or a big to-do, but a child's whimper and a family's love. Bum bum bum. And these are my thoughts. They're exciting. This was an intriguing sort of zombie story, because it starts out with patient zero and never strays far. No huge grandiose plans for escape, no alliances and bad guys, no strategy of hope for a cure or salvation, just the beginning. No formulaic zombie pulp here, and an original zombie story is a rare treat indeed. The Hand That Feeds was a bit slow to start. I found myself utterly incredulous at the actions of our protagonists. I use that word with air quotes, protagonists, because they weren't even fighting for good. John, in particular, started out as an unlikable sort of fellow, easily manipulated, surly, and just not that nice a dude. And let me tell you, a story with assholes for characters is DOA in my books. But as I read on, I began to see him for what he truly was. Not a simple-minded redneck asshole, but more a single-minded man with a task at hand to accomplish at all odds. Get back home and protect his family, whatever the cost. And that's where I really got into it. It was kind of incredible to see the zombie apocalypse from ground zero, and from an everyday sort of scenario to boot. No CDC, no mass exodus from the city, no evil army guys, no oddly well-equipped survival types with wings with which to take people under. I'm looking at you, Daryl Dixon. Just regular, everyday, fucked up people dealing with their regular stupid shit, and fuck. Zombies too? Fuck. You can tell the author is fairly green in the literary world. I found some editing mistakes, which, as you all know, make me fucking mental. And the writing started out a little, you know, like when you start reading a new author and their sentence structure is, like, very rigid and, like, kind of hard to explain, but very, like, he did this, and then he did this, and then he said this. That's kind of how it started out. But Garza soon found his stride, and I really ripped through the latter part of the story. The ending was mighty surprising, but pleasantly so, and the action and gore were totally spot on. John came to be utterly fascinating by the end, and his evolution was very, very well done. Garza's got a great imagination, and if you're looking for something out of the ordinary in the zombie genre, The Hand That Feeds won't disappoint you. This was honestly a super excellent book. I really did enjoy it. I find that whenever I read, like, a new author, you can kind of tell, like, right when they start writing how almost tentative they are when they start laying down their thoughts. And a really good author will begin to pick up his stride, and all of a sudden you're, like, barreling through a story like nobody's business. And I really enjoyed it. It was so different from what I normally read in zombie books. You know, they're normal people, you know, there's no crazy characters bursting out of nowhere, and, you know, the Deus Ex Machina, you know, people coming in and having these, you know, integral survival skills and what have you. No, it's just normal people. It's kind of how we would all react in a zombie apocalypse, and I really, really liked it. So, that is my review for The Hand That Feeds by Michael W. Garza. I would show you the book, but it was an e-book. And I read it on my tablet, which is even less visually stimulating than my Kobo. So, here's the book. So, thank you very much, guys. I'm Kat from BiblioBabes.ca. I'm super happy to be a part of this blog tour, and happy reading, you guys.